Unlocking the hidden riches within the scriptures. It's not just a faith-based text, it's a blueprint for abundance. For millennia, the secrets to a prosperous life have been nestled within its pages, overlooked by many who dismiss them as purely spiritual. But what if the principles aren't about money directly, but about rewiring your mindset to attract it? Ignore these principles, and you'll likely face the consequences, mirroring the stagnation of countless others. True abundance thrives in a unified mind. Indecision breeds uncertainty, a constant seesaw between belief and doubt, action and passive expectation. How often have you been trapped in this vicious cycle? You yearn for a better life, yet fear whispers, "What if it fails? What if I'm not good enough?" This internal conflict is like driving with one foot on the gas and one on the brake. Slow progress at best, and a frustrating journey. Real wealth starts not with money, but with faith in the unseen. It's trusting your gut feeling, that unshakable knowing that something incredible is on the horizon, even without concrete proof. I remember my time as a Toronto firefighter, stable job, steady paycheck, predictable routine. Yet inside, I felt myself withering. I sensed something bigger but lacked evidence. Then, Think and Grow Rich found its way into my hands. Reading those pages, I saw a transformative principle. No money, no connections, no college degree, but I chose to believe in the invisible, trusting the unseen more than the tangible. That decision led me to trade my uniform for a cleaning business. The result? Over $100,000 in my first year, a substantial sum for a man with no experience or formal training. Reflect on the opportunities you've missed while chasing guarantees. How many dreams remain shelved because you're waiting for the perfect moment? When did that perfect moment ever truly arrive? Statistics reveal over 70% of people remain in unfulfilling jobs, paralyzed by fear. They cling to the comfort of the familiar, shunning the potential of abundance. This is the divided mind, trapping millions. As the Bible says, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. It's not just a proverb, it's the reality of those who never truly prosper. How can you expect abundance when one part of you desires it, while the other spouts, "Money doesn't buy happiness," or "That's not for people like me"? It's like planting seeds and then yanking them from the ground every time doubt creeps in. The key: when you believe in the invisible, your mind actively seeks evidence in the material world. Science calls this confirmation bias. Believe you're incapable, and you'll find daily reasons to confirm it. Believe you're already prosperous even with empty pockets, and you'll start seeing opportunities you previously missed. It all hinges on what you feed your mind. Walt Disney, before his empire, was fired from a newspaper for lack of originality. Had he believed only in the visible, he would have given up. He chose to believe in the invisible, a theme park that no one could yet envision. Billions have been touched by that vision, born from a focused mind. I challenge you. Over the next 7 days, choose an idea, a dream, something that feels miles away. Write it down as if it's already a reality. Read it aloud every morning and night. The crucial part: don't question the how. Just declare, just believe. The invisible always precedes the visible. This simple practice, consistently applied, will shift your perception of yourself and the world. Wealth begins when you stop wavering between faith and doubt, when you choose belief first. Then, the universe conspires to bring the rest. A unified mind is the foundation for an abundant life. Those who only believe what they see will never see beyond what they already possess. The greatest tragedy isn't death, but a life lived without vision. Without a clear picture of the future, you become a prisoner of circumstance. How many toil just to pay bills, rising early, enduring commutes, spending their days on uninspiring tasks, only to watch their money slip away at month's end, year after year. Life becomes mere survival, not living. The Bible states, "Where there is no vision, the people perish." This applies beyond the spiritual. It's a law governing the human mind. Without a clear vision, there's no motivation to grow, no strength to overcome obstacles, no creativity to innovate. A strong vision conversely fuels progress irrespective of the obstacles. When I left the fire department, many thought I was crazy. Who in their right mind abandons job security for the unknown? But my vision transcended security. I saw a future of independence, controlling my time and outcomes. That vision gave me the courage to launch a cleaning business, despite my lack of experience. While many saw risks, I saw opportunities. That mental image kept me going, turning vision into reality within a year. Many see vision as a luxury, a privilege of geniuses or exceptional talents. It's not. Everyone can cultivate a vision. The difference lies in taking the time to clearly define it. A Harvard study showed only 3% of students meticulously outlined their goals. Years later, those 3% achieved more than the remaining 97% combined. It's not coincidence, it's science. A vision-driven mind has focus, and focus breeds progress. Beware confusing vision with superficial desires. Wishing for more money, a bigger house, or a new car isn't vision. It's reacting to current needs. Vision is purpose, something that connects you to a reason deeper than material accumulation. Steve Jobs didn't create Apple to get rich. He wanted to put a computer in the hands of everyone. The wealth followed. This is the secret that transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary, working for purpose, not just a paycheck. What if you don't yet know your vision? Ask yourself, what would I do every day, even without payment? What excites me just thinking about it? The answer holds the seed of your true vision. I remember being in debt, searching for my path. I often contemplated settling, accepting my fate, but when I closed my eyes, I saw another life. Myself on a stage, teaching people to break free from their mental chains. That vision became so real, it was impossible to ignore, propelling me forward until the inner image became external reality. Without that vision, I'd likely still be in mediocre jobs. You may feel this restlessness, a sense that something bigger awaits. Will you silence that voice in the name of security, or nurture it until it blossoms? The choice is yours. Spend the next 30 days, upon waking, taking 10 minutes of quiet reflection. Write about your ideal day, from waking to sleep, detailing where you are, who you're with, what you do, how you feel. Repeat daily. In a few weeks, your vision will start taking shape. Your brain will understand this as a directive, seeking ways to make that image real. There's no greater destiny than aligning your life with a clear vision. Those who work for a paycheck survive. Those who work for a vision create a legacy. Ultimately, it's not the money that matters, but how you used your life to manifest something bigger. Comparison is a prosperity killer. Every time you feel inferior to someone else, you plant a seed of scarcity. How many times have you scrolled through social media, seeing others' travels, possessions, achievements, feeling you'll never reach that level? It's a silent poison that paralyzes creativity and corrodes self-esteem. The Bible warns against coveting. It's not just a moral precept, it's a law of prosperity. The energy spent comparing could be used to multiply what you already have. I learned this the hard way. My cleaning business brought in more than I ever imagined, but instead of focusing on expansion, I started comparing myself to other entrepreneurs. The more I compared, the more insecure I became. I realized this habit drained my energy. Each comparison diminished my self-worth. The key wasn't desiring what others had, but multiplying what was already in my hands. Look around. You may not have your dream house, but you have a roof. You might not have the fanciest car, but you have transportation. You may not have the perfect business, but you have an idea, a skill, an opportunity. The parable of the talents illustrates this. A man gave resources to 3 servants. 2 multiplied, 1 buried them. What have you done with what you've received? Comparison leads to burying. Multiplication leads to prosperity. A University of Warwick study showed that people constantly comparing themselves to others report lower satisfaction levels, even when earning above average. No matter how much you achieve, if you measure yourself by others' standards, you'll never feel truly wealthy. Wealth is a state of mind, not a race. Michael Jackson's life is a cautionary tale. He amassed incredible wealth and fame, Yet his relentless pursuit of more led to debt and constant dissatisfaction. He had the world at his feet, but lost his peace because he never felt enough. No matter how much you have, if comparison and greed rule your mind, ruin is inevitable. Prosperity requires taking your eyes off others' lives and focusing on your own. When I was in debt, I'd compare myself to neighbors with nicer houses and cars. But instead of dwelling on it, I asked, what can I do today to multiply what I have? Slowly, debts turned to profits, and the seemingly impossible life began to take shape. I challenge you. For 7 days, whenever you feel envy or compare yourself to others, stop and write 3 things you can do to improve your life with your existing resources. Learn a new skill, improve your health, invest in relationships, or plan your finances. Focus on multiplying what you possess. Comparison loses its power, and abundance expands. Not coveting doesn't mean settling. It means redirecting your energy to transforming what you have into what you desire. Those who look outward get lost. Those who focus on multiplication pave the way for riches far beyond what comparison could offer. How many times have you shared a dream only to be met with disbelief, ridicule, or laughter? Sharing your vision with those who lack vision is like planting precious seeds in barren soil. The Bible says, "Don't cast your pearls before swine." This isn't judgment, but guidance to protect what's forming. Early dreams are fragile, like flames easily extinguished by disbelief. This is the power of silence. When I left the fire department, I knew sharing my plans would invite criticism and fear, but I kept quiet, not out of shame, but to protect that small flame. Silence gave me strength to persevere without letting others' doubt infect my faith. However, there are times to not remain silent, but to confess. Confession is powerful. The universe responds to your words. What you consistently declare shapes your mind and influences your actions. How often do you hear, "I'm unlucky," "Money doesn't grow on trees," "Life's hard"? These statements create a scarcity identity, leading to decisions and behaviors that confirm this reality. Your words create. I learned to align my speech with my future, not my present. Even when in debt, I declared, "I am prosperous, I am abundant. Money flows freely into my life." Initially, it felt like a lie, but over time, my mind began to believe those words, leading to actions that created the desired reality. Studies show positive affirmations alter how the brain processes information, reinforcing neural connections that support new behaviors. The more you repeat a desired truth, the more your brain accepts it as fact and acts accordingly. This is why athletes use mantras. They condition their minds for victory. Muhammad Ali declared, "I am the greatest," before becoming champion. Many laughed, but his words became reality. He didn't wait for the belt. His words shaped him until the world acknowledged what he already claimed. If it worked for him, why not you? Many use their words to destroy, not build. Words of defeat, criticism, doubt. Then they wonder why their lives don't change. Life reflects the words you insist on declaring. Choose a short, clear, positive phrase representing the life you want. I am financially free. I am healthy and energetic. I am capable of creating abundance. For 21 days, repeat it morning and night, aloud, with conviction. You'll notice a gradual shift in emotions and daily attitudes. Silence protects your dream. Confession strengthens your faith. Guard what needs protection. Declare what needs creation. And watch your life transform. What you keep silent grows secretly. What you confess aloud manifests for all to see. Few consciously apply the power of anticipatory gratitude, thanking not just for what you have, but for what's coming, as if it's already reality. This creates a vibrational field of faith that attracts the necessary circumstances. Thanking before receiving demonstrates complete confidence that the universe has already answered your request. It's like signing an invisible contract where your faith is the guarantee. Most people condition gratitude to visible results. When I get that job, I'll thank you. Faith works in reverse. You thank first, then receive. You plant first, then harvest. Anticipatory gratitude is like watering a seed underground, believing it's growing even though you can't see it. I experienced this during difficult times. Instead of despair, I'd walk my house thanking aloud. Thank you. My finances are in order. Thank you. Provision has arrived. Thank you. My financial life is balanced and abundant. I had no proof, but my posture acted as if it had already happened. Unexpected opportunities arose. Unimaginable solutions revealed themselves. Anticipatory gratitude transformed the invisible into tangible reality. This isn't just spiritual, it's scientifically backed. It conditions your brain to act as if success is certain, reducing anxiety, improving reasoning, and fostering confidence. Gratitude releases dopamine and serotonin, boosting well-being and motivation. Thanking beforehand not only lifts your spirits, but also strengthens your mind for better decisions and attracting new opportunities. Walt Disney visualized and thanked as if his parks were already built. He imagined, felt, and thanked before any investment or resource. The world embraced the vision he'd already created in his mind. Apply this to any area: health, prosperity, relationships. Repeat affirmations with genuine emotion, harmonizing your inner world with your external desires. Anticipatory gratitude isn't about pretending. It's about demonstrating faith in what's to come. Unlocking your potential hinges on unshakable self-belief. Doubt is a roadblock, a wall between you and your aspirations. Cultivating a mindset of gratitude, even before achieving your goals, a practice I call preemptive gratitude, shifts your energy. It's like tuning your internal GPS to the frequency of success. Start each day with a vivid mental picture of what you crave. Then, verbally express your gratitude as if it's already yours. Feel the joy, the exhilaration of victory. Bask in it. Repeat this before bed, allowing your subconscious to absorb this truth while you rest. Over time, you'll discover that preemptive gratitude not only accelerates manifestation, it fundamentally reshapes your perspective, infusing your life with unwavering faith, hope, and the unshakable conviction that everything works in your favor. There's a chasm between hoping and doing, and that chasm defines whether your life moves forward or stagnates. Many believe faith is passive, a matter of simply waiting for things to happen. But true faith is active. It's a bridge between the spiritual and material realms. To cross it, you must take concrete steps. Waiting without acting is like standing on the riverbank, expecting the current to carry you across without getting your feet wet or paddling. Action is the undeniable proof of your belief. Claiming to believe in your dream while remaining inert renders your faith theoretical, a mere aspiration. Even small steps towards your goal are powerful demonstrations of your commitment. Consider someone yearning for financial prosperity. If they passively wait for wealth to magically appear, they'll likely remain stuck. But if they actively pursue education, seek new opportunities, invest time and energy, that's faith in action. This proactive approach paves the way, each step forging new connections, sparking innovative ideas, attracting people and circumstances that would otherwise remain hidden. Action also profoundly impacts the mind. When you act, even imperfectly, your brain recognizes the importance and directs its energy towards finding solutions. In this movement, creative ideas, unexpected solutions, and even those so-called coincidences emerge, answers presented to your willingness to break inertia. Often, the biggest obstacle isn't a lack of skill or resources, but simply the failure to take that crucial first step. Acting doesn't mean waiting for everything to be perfect, it means moving forward despite uncertainty, even without all the answers. Those who wait for ideal conditions never start. Great achievements spring from individuals who acted with what they had, trusting that further resources would appear along the way. Thomas Edison didn't wait for perfect conditions to invent the light bulb. He started, embraced setbacks, adapted, and persisted until success. His constant action showcased his unwavering belief. Active faith protects us from the greatest enemy of achievement, procrastination. When we passively wait, we justify inaction with excuses like, "It's not the right time," or "I'll start when I have more money." But imperfections are inevitable. and waiting for ideal conditions is a self-imposed sentence to a life unfulfilled. Action breaks this cycle, setting things in motion, generating energy, results, and invaluable lessons. Consider planting a seed. If you believe it will flourish, you don't just stand by and wait for the earth to do all the work. You prepare the soil, water, protect it from harsh elements, nurturing its growth. Each act reflects your faith in the eventual harvest. Without this care, even the finest seed remains dormant. The same principle applies to your dreams. They are seeds in life's garden, but without action, without care, they'll remain dormant, unrealized. Crucially, action signals the universe or God that you're ready to receive. It's a declaration. I believe so strongly in what I've asked for that I'm already living as if it were true. When you act in alignment with your faith, the unseen world responds with synchronicity, doors open, and the right people appear. This is where the extraordinary unfolds. Action is the irrefutable evidence of your belief. Faith that merely waits is fragile, easily shaken by adversity. Faith in action takes deep root, sustaining your dreams until they blossom. To transform any aspect of your life, don't wait for the perfect moment. It will never arrive. Begin with what you have. Take that first step, however small, because in that movement, life aligns with your desires. Faith without action is a thought, but faith in motion is the transformative power that turns the invisible into reality. True prosperity doesn't arise from chance, but from the conscious choices you make and the actions you take. Wealth, opportunity, and success are reflections of your inner being. When you grasp this, nothing external can limit your potential. To further expand your understanding and advance on your journey, the next video on screen will delve deeper into these principles. Every step is a chance to become a slightly better version of yourself. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.